Legendary end. It doesn't matter you were born as legend, but what does matter is a legendary end.
Think about it.
Patience. Patience is not passive. On the contrary, it is concentrated strength. Sensitivity and fear. Sensitivity is not possible if you are afraid. Wisdom and weakness. A wise man can always be found alone. A weak man can always be found in a crowd. Self-talk. Don't speak negatively about yourself even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy and they cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. Change the way you speak about yourself, and you can change your life. Stillness in movement. What is true stillness? Stillness in movement. Confidence and control. The less confident we are in ourselves, the less we are in touch with ourselves and the world, and the more we want to control. Self-sufficiency. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. Endurance in battle. A fight is not won by one punch or kick. Either learn to endure or hire a bodyguard. Awareness and light. Those unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. Fear and failure. Don't fear failure, not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. Empty your cup. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. Possibility and limitation. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll only make it impossible. Adaptation and learning. Use only that which works and take it from any place you can find it. Given. It's not what you give. It's the way you give it. Optimism. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. Be water, my friend. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Obey without being bound. Obey the principles without being bound by them. Temper and foolishness. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Mind and possession. The possession of anything begins in the mind. Action over thought. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Time and life. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. Immortality. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Goals. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Mastery in practice. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Winning and losing. Forget about winning and losing. Forget about pride and pain. Truth seeker. A teacher is never a giver of truth. He is a guide pointing to the truth that each student must find for himself. Simplicity and distance. Simplicity is the shortest distance between 2 points. Judgment and understanding. I am learning to understand rather than immediately judge or be judged. To know is to be as though not knowing. This is the height of wisdom. Trouble and offense. Never trouble till trouble troubles you. I'll not willingly offend, nor be easily offended. Loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is only an opportunity to cut adrift and find yourself. In solitude, you are least alone. Make good use of it. Expectations. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you are not in this world to live up to mine. Love and respect. Love and respect. Without respect, love cannot go long. Self-expression. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. Honesty. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. Forgiveness. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Inner strength. The medicine for my suffering I had within me from the very beginning, but I did not take it. My ailment came from within myself, but I did not observe it until this moment. Movement and change. Life is never stagnation. It is constant movement, unrhythmic movement, as well as constant change. Things live by moving and gain strength as they go. Time management. We all have time to either spend or waste, and it is our decision what to do with it. But once past, it is gone forever. Living freely, the moment is freedom. I couldn't live by a rigid schedule. I try to live freely from moment to moment, letting things happen and adjusting to them. Memories and fortitude. I treasure the memory of past misfortunes. It has added more to my bank of fortitude. Growth. I am happy because I am growing daily, and I am honestly not knowing where the limit lies. Breaking patterns. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. Limitations. If you always put a limit on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. Foolishness and wisdom. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Practice and perfection. Practice makes perfect. After a long time of practicing, our work will become natural, skillful, swift, and steady. Learning and experience. Education is not merely to imitate. Learning techniques without inward experiencing can only lead to superficiality. Correction and appreciation. Do not correct a fool, or he will hate you. Correct a wise man, and he will appreciate you. Be happy, but never satisfied.